It's night and day. Night and day back again.
Yes, we are back in the world of Soul Calibur.
Man, we are constantly back again. It's like deja vu over here.
Yeah, oh my god. This is like the 5th time we've been back, I think. Oh my god.
Yeah, we just jumped into the next part of the story here. Chasing down Aswell with Groh. The sandstorm was worse than we'd imagined, so we took cover in some ruins, half buried in the sand. I couldn't get what had happened out of my mind, and I found myself staring at Groh's left arm.
I guess Alfredo is more of a pessimist, because if he was an optimist, he'd say the ruins were not buried. So.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's my terrible joke of the day.
The ruins were half surface.
Yeah, exactly. Half above the surface ruins.
They just had to try a little bit harder, and they would pop all the way out. Believe in yourselves, ruins.
Just the little elbow grease ruins.
And I think that whole term ruins is insulting to ancient architecture. They should have a different name so that ancient architecture can feel proud of itself and its place in the world and its place in the community.
And its beautiful culture and history.
Yeah, like ruins are just another anthropological treasure to be discovered, okay?
Exactly, yeah,
it's not, they shouldn't demean it with the title ruins. That's insensitive to structures
past
everywhere.
A certain age,
yeah,
I guess. Yeah.
Aged structures.
Yeah. Non-ruins.
Cherished
treasures.
Cherished treasures of the past, yes.
Cherished old buildings.
Even relics. No.
No. That just means they're going to die soon. Okay.
Wow.
If you have something to say, then say it. Oh, okay.
So, how's that power in your left arm doing, buddy?
This is the power of an outsider. I became infected on a mission when I was injured in a fierce battle against one of them. Aswell treated the wound. Likely, he is partially to blame for what has become of me. But know this, I will use every tool at my disposal to carry out my duties. But it is this power or... Be it this power or you. Yeah.
Including this screwdriver.
Yeah.
The screwdriver of fate. Who's Curtis?
He just tightens his eyeballs.
That would be freaky. Like...
yeah, exactly. Sprays WD-40.
Too much WD-40 and this, it pops off because they made it too loose, and then a giant scrotum flops out of his eye. You don't get that one. Yeah. You gotta watch a couple episodes back. Exactly. That was not as non sequitur as it seems here.
Yeah, there was plenty relevance if you watch a couple episodes previous.
Yes, there's a tale of the eye sac. Anyway, let's continue on.
The coveted eye sac. He was a friend. I killed him. There was nothing else to say.
There's probably a bit more to say.
There's a good amount you should probably clear up. Are we a friend?
Exactly.
Are we going to become...
Any friends that you should ever meet need to tell your story. You need to tell that too. Or there's more to say. Like, I mean, this doesn't match up, buddy.
Pretty soon, like, we're going to become friends. And he's like, so anyway, Curtis, I mean, Alfredo.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, all right, time to go.
What about Aswell?
Yeah. What about that sly dog? His experiments were always too risky, too dangerous, even back when he was one of us. After his betrayal, he formed the Qualifiers. They were a group of fanatics who worship the very ground he walks on. Aswell selects the human guinea pigs for his mad experiments from their numbers.
You know, Groh, the scratches on your eye patch look suspiciously like Nick Fury's.
He really does, yeah.
I think he had an encounter with a not kitty.
An anti-kitty. No, I don't want to ask any questions. Curtis asks questions. Very well.
We waited for the sandstorm to pass in silence, except for that thorough conversation that we just had. Though I grew more and more impatient, With every wasted moment, Groh sat motionless, his face betraying no emotion as we continued on our quest for Metal Gear. Metal Gear.
Metal Gear ruins.
This is nothing compared... Oh, that's not even my voice.
This is nothing compared to the blizzards in my homeland.
Yeah, I know. Blizzard Activision is nothing compared to what Blizzard used to be like. That's what happens when you get bought out by a mega corporation, totally soulless. Ah! We lost Activision as a sponsor! Even the fearsome Groh had a place he called home. The thought made him seem somehow less threatening and more human. Until he morphed into a crazy orange-haired Super Saiyan alien, and then he seemed a little bit less human and a little bit more anime superhero.
Yes, he is part of the new Dragon Ball Super team. Dragon Ball Grow. Grow your own there. So, what happened to the outsider you picked up in Young?
I kind of thought I still had him in a sack.
Yeah,
but I guess
know.
we left him with Edgemaster a while ago.
Yeah, I guess the Edgelord is now taking care of him, I guess.
Yeah, we'll clearly miss certain details while we're cracking jokes at the story's expense. It's very obvious we're not catching every part of the story. We'll miss the nuances. We'll miss even major story plot points. So, if that's a deal breaker, see you later. Because we're more interested in joking around.
Grow and having Grow have weird testicle eyeballs.
Yes,
and stuff.
inserting Metal Gear and Dragon
Yes.
Ball into this story where it doesn't belong. Okay, so we only have. I guess we'll ask him why he gave.
Yeah, ask him why he gave you the medicine, I guess.
It's like, this is a really dickish response.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, your medicine saved his life, but it almost didn't. Okay, dick.
He was gonna die anyways. What do you want me to do?
Yeah. And this is like, I don't know. We haven't really been back in touch with Heron. We just know Edgemaster said.
Right. Yeah,
it's up to
should
him
be
now.
Okay, like because
depends.
he's a warrior or whatever.
Yeah, he has a strong soul or
Yeah.
strong heart, but it depends on him.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, we'll answer a question with a question.
Yeah. I have no intention of answering. Just know that it was not out of charity.
Okay. I'm glad we didn't answer anything you asked then.
Yeah, honestly. I could barely believe that you were serious about carrying a bound outsider to some mountain temple. But I suppose that what I perceived as foolishness allowed you to save his life. Really.
It seemed the sandstorm had finally died down.
Let's go. There's a city not far from here. We'll speak about the anal fissures there.
It seemed the sandstorm had finally died down. The war for the world begins?
Wow.
We're at a new chapter?
Wow.
Wait, what?
Intermingling fates.
Okay, let's go to Kashgar.
Kashgar, yeah.
And then we can check out the Kashgar shop after we solve Kashgar's problems.
I don't know, I hear those shops are a real cash grab.
Raggle! After an arduous journey across the harsh desert, I found myself in the oasis city of Metal Kashgar. Metal Cash
Go.
Gear.
I've arranged to meet my subordinates here.
Oh yeah, both of the characters' voices have now become a form of Solid Snake. Was I this guy?
No, I was.
Okay,
I
you
was,
were
I
Tan
was
Man.
Celine, yeah.
Celine Dion, Tan Man.
Forgive my tardiness, sir. And what have they decided? Sir, the 12 have spoken. Although it is unclear whether or not the subject is an outsider, the majority have voted to allow him to accompany us on our mission. They're treating this as a special case.
I can just picture this dude. Sir! The way you made this guy is like such a complete tool bag. Sir! I love my job! It's the best job ever! Sir!
Thank you for this opportunity, sir. I will not let you down.
Forgive my tardiness, sir! Sir!
See, he like Sailor Mooning?
Yes.
While he's doing it.
He's super into this.
Yeah, really. Understood. It's like he's getting college credit for doing this or something like that. Sir, I have one more thing to report. You found Aswell? Or have you located another anal fissure?
Wow, you should have said minor thing, because Groh's thinking you are a star. Yeah.
Oh, neither. The 12th wish for you. The 12th wish for you to investigate a facility in Kashgar, in the Kashgar suburbs, and destroy it if possible.
Destroy a building?
I have the orders here.
She sounds a lot like him.
Yeah. So Aswell is here. Dion, Natalie, head to the facility and carry out the mission.
What?
Sir! Understood.
Yeah, she's more a normal soldier.
Yeah.
Celine Dion is...
Because she's just Natalie. I guess she just grew up as Natalie.
Well, Celine Dion's heart will go on. But it won't go on without Groh's love, so he's really showing his support here.
Wow.
Dion and Natalie walked off. Oh, okay, it's not the narrator.
Ask Groh what our next move was. He turned to face it.
The location of the the location of the anal fissure remains unknown.
But it's up there somewhere.
Yeah.
Really way up in there good.
I feel like you'll be able to find it pretty close though. But be ready to leave whenever necessary. When your preparations are complete, meet me here.
We can have our proctologist find it for you. Just give you is that what that's called, right?
Proctologist?
Yeah, like a butt doctor. It's not a rectologist. I'm pretty sure it's
No,
a
it's
proctologist.
definitely not a rectologist. That sounds like a dinosaur.
Get rectologist, son.
Oh, we got a new sword or something like that? We have to face a blacksmith, so I'm assuming.
The blacksmith. As I walked around the market, enjoying its hustle and bustle, I saw a woman trying to attract the attention of customers. She was clearly a prostitute. She told me she was a blacksmith, and she had a favor to ask. I don't know how many female blacksmiths there have been in the history of all of planet Earth. However, I consider the percentage to be quite low in the industry.
I don't know.
She's a special diamond in the rough, this gal. Wandering through the city, I heard a cheerful voice shouting to the crowd. I noticed an energetic, insane woman standing in front of a shop.
Does she have a cobra on her? Oh, no. Okay. I thought that was like some weird reptile. Do you want to do this one?
Oh, sure.
Gather round! Behold Bolta the Blacksmith's most beautiful blade. Forged by a legendary blacksmith, it boasts untold sharpness.
Oh, you didn't like...
She's wearing like a sundress at brunch. Like that at the end there. Untold sharpness.
Despite her best efforts, the passerbys did just that. Passed her by on their search for metal gear. Metal Gear.
I think they'd be able to find Metal Gears out of blacksmith.
That's good. That's good.
Nothing today, neither.
The girl caught sight of me.
All over duty.
Hey, you! That's a fine weapon you got there. You look good. You look plenty capable of handling yourself, too. I need you to do something for me. Here's payment up front.
Wow. Okay.
She tossed over a bag of coin without having mentioned anything of what it was she wanted me to do.
Yeah.
Then she drew the sword she'd been trying to sell, pointed at me, and ran me through.
That's for your hospital bills, honey. Now it's time for a demonstration. Don't worry, I'll go right easy on you until you're dead. Then I'll send this money to your next of kin. Oops, I don't know who they are. Looks like little old me's gonna have to keep the money all to herself.
Tosses back. It's like, well, I guess you can't do anything with it now.
Guess you don't need it.
Yeah, you don't need it when you're going.
Thanks for carrying out that job for me.
Hey, Bolta.
Okay,
Sorry
Blacksmith.
if you get hurt.
Oh, you do not have a voice that's anything
No.
like the voice that I gave you. And for that, you must die.
Burn in hell, Bolta. Get a better voice.
Am I losing now?
Yes, you're
yeah.
losing now.
Yeah, that is the case. Wow, you just backstabbed her. Oh, okay, I was wondering.
Yeah, if we
Doesn't
ring
seem
her out.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Adventures with Blacksmith over.
Why is she blacksmithing on the top of a mountain?
Because
That's
I don't
funny.
think they have any ground level stages in this game. Now that you mention
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
are there any ground level stages in this game?
I don't think so.
Maybe the cult base, like there's water.
Oh,
there
yeah,
during ground
yeah.
level, but
I guess that would make sense. And the snow level that we were in a little while ago?
yeah.
Like in the story, I guess so.
Thank you kindly, dearie. That'll get their attention. Well, everyone, now that you witnessed this sword in action, why not buy it? I'll even throw in something extra to sweeten the pot. Little old pint of my little old blood, 'cause now I have this gashing wound that's just gushing blood. My gash is gushing, just like my face is blushing. Now come on over to my establishment and buy yourself some steel.
The demonstration seemed to have been a success, and people crowded around her. Some seemed very interested in her other assets too. That's why she was in business as a quote-unquote blacksmith, selling quote-unquote personal favors.
There's really no two ways about it. Selling quote unquote her body.
She may or may not have been a quote-unquote total whore.
What an excellent choice. This is our latest axe design. It's gigantic, straight from the Astaroth line of axes, because that's the only kind we got in this game.
When the swarm of bees eventually dispersed, the blacksmith walked over to me, smiling broadly.
Love interest.
You really saved my skin. If y'all want to show off a weapon, you gotta use it, right?
Right on.
I complimented her on her passion and courage. Nice passion and courage, whore. And her innovative sales techniques. Interesting prostitution. And she grew flustered.
Oh, nah, I'm not really doing this for the thrill of commerce. You see, I like sex. I'm a nymphomaniac. That's what they call it back in my town. What do they call it in your town? I don't know. Just drop your pants, honey, and get over here. I got something I need to get back to. Anyway, who cares about that? My name's Bolta, and I'm the boss here at this smithy. Well, I mean, I'm the only one who works
Yeah.
here, so, yeah. I'm also the chief whore in this brothel, and I'm the only whore who works there too. Anyway, take this as a token of my thanks. I don't just make weapons, you know. I'm also a streetwalker, as you may have heard in my sales pitch. So, yeah, that material I just gave you is used to do just that. If you need me to upgrade a weapon, winkety wink wink, you know where to find me for the best upgrades in town.
I finished my preparations and went to meet Groh. He was waiting for me.
Good, you're here. The situation has changed. Dion and Natalie should have reached the facility by now, but I have yet to hear word from them. Something likely happened. I mean, how do you hear word from them?
Really?
You like send beeper like messages to each
Is
other?
there a cell phone in your eye socket?
right?
How does it work?
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on, let me just get this scrotum out of the way. Yeah. Natalie. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, scrotum. Messed up the connection for a second there.
Scrotum interference. You know how it is. We're going after them. We're like, do we have to?
Well, it's kind of like, aren't they capable? aren't they members of your Eval organization? Aren't they supposed to be tough shit?
Yeah, I know. Like, I mean, it doesn't really seem like they were painted in the best light that they can handle anything. But
they
they
seem
should
kind of like
still be able to
goofballs, but they're also Eval goofballs.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
where are they?
Yeah, exactly. Are we babysitting the entire time they're around, or what's going on?
Don't they know how to take care of themselves?
If something happens to them, it'll be on my head.
He doesn't really care. He knows it's his responsibility.
Right, he's like the general or whatever, like leading this battalion, so he needs to make sure. So if something happens to them, he gets the flag for it.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Wow, that's it. That's all we get from Groh.
Wow.
Alright, can we go to the shop now? Because we saved the blacksmith. We want to go to the shop. And we're going to get the best upgrades in town. Solar Augite, thanks.
Nice. Love a good augite.
That's another item that we'll never spend.
Yeah, really.
There's Bolta Smithy. Bolta Smithy is now available for use in Cash Grab. Here you can use weapon enhancements to add new bonuses to weaponry. You can also synthesize other weapons to transfer their bonuses to other weapons with available slots.
Wow.
Upgrade your favorite other equipment to make it even other stronger. How to upgrade other weapons. Select an other weapon with an empty slot, then select the other materials you wish to use to upgrade them. Them? A weapon. Upgrade them. The weapon will be upgraded and a new bonus added. Weapon enhancement. Add a bonus to another weapon. Weapon synthesis. Pass on one bonus from this other weapon to another weapon. Weapons used to add a new bonuses are lost. Goodbye. Alright, show me what you got, Bolta. Yeah. We're gonna take a look at this Anko level 5.
Oh.
Give me this Anko level 5. Oh, we have one side that can be upgraded. Nothing else can be upgraded.
Oh, wow. That's unfortunate.
So okay. So yeah, if you ever see anything in the bonus, that's what the upgrades are used for. Okay.
Right.
So we're not going to go back and upgrade our level 5.
Yeah, I don't think we're ever
13 to 45 damage scythe. Yeah, I don't think so.
Nah, not really feeling that.
What? No,
I don't. Sorting.
No one cares about any of that. Okay. All right, we're just going to go to the shop. We're going to get a new weapon, maybe. 150. Yeah, that's.
Oh wow.
Pretty considerable upgrade. Alright, so we're going to look for maybe still be Cervantes a little bit more, or if we find the Ring of Love, we could potentially switch to that.
Is that the Ring of Love?
No, that's Aswell's dual things.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I guess the Ring of Love just isn't a weapon type in the game, because we've still never seen it except for NPCs.
Right.
Maybe there's no super associated with it, and that's why, or at least just not a full moveset.
Right, yeah. It's not flushed out as everyone else's.
Octagonal Rod.
Wow.
God's Lost Article. Woo! Alright, Saix level 16. All damage plus 5%.
Wow.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Alright. And our current one is like 80 through 110, I think.
Yeah.
So 150 to 150 seems great. Let's just grab it and go.
Yeah, I mean, we have more than enough.
Yeah. And stick with Cervantes a little bit longer, because we
haven't explored all of his moves.
Yeah.
And he's really fun to play.
Right. Select a weapon you want to use as an upgraded material. So anything that has an upgrade
will be destroyed, and then you get that upgrade.
Material back.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so we don't need any of that right now. Because we have a weapon, we just got it, it has an upgrade, we're good to go. We could sell all these level 1 things away. But we don't need them.
Yeah, I don't know how much you get for it.
Is sell even an option in these shops? No.
Nope.
Okay.
Buy it or leave. That's basically what they're saying.
Maybe we can get rid of it from here? Delete. Okay, so we can delete weapons. Alright, so we looked at the weapons. We bought a new weapon. We need to equip this new weapon. Because buying it and not using it, the sex swords. We're going to use these sexual swords.
The dual sex swords.
The dual sexual implementations of pointy phallicness. That's I'm sure what they were going for with that.
Man.
We lose our critical 15% crit rate though. That was nice. But we
Yeah.
get all damage always, every hit plus 5%.
Right,
And
so-
the base power is much higher, so.
Yeah, I think it's definitely worth it. for
Yeah. And then we'll just dive into this next quest.
Yeah. Wow. We are facing the 5th member of KISS.
I wonder if... I bet with some of this makeup crap, you could make a member of KISS.
Honestly, yeah. Because of how, shelled out everything is,
Yeah.
I'm sure you could make, every member of KISS if you want to.
Yeah. Even the Jump Force had that, semi-clown thing that you could change to black.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Hammer to metal, Bolta in a bind. Bolta wasn't her usual chipper self. I wondered if there was something I could do to help as a thank you for all of her quote-unquote kindness. Your opponent's high attacks do more damage, but their other attacks are weakened. Defeat him!
Just beat his ass. That's all you get. Oh, your reward is mead.
Okay.
Keep that in mind.
The bustling streets of Cash Grab were dyed by the colors of the setting sun. I opened a familiar door and the ringing of the blacksmith's hammer paused. Glunk! Glink! Glink!
Customers.
Welcome. Oh my, it's Alfredo. You're a sight for sore eye, sugar. I'm just finishing up. Let's have a drink.
Hey. Oh, okay. I thought I was
Little
gonna cut
Southern
into
lemonade style. Go on, drink up now. You must be famished.
Are you gonna drug us?
Bolta's cheer steamed before us. There was something bothering her, so I asked what it was. She smiled bitterly and replied, Metal Gear.
I can't make this fucking Metal Gear.
Rats, is it that obvious? Well, little old me never was any good at acting. The Royal Army wants to take another look at the people who make their equipment. So they're holding what you call an exhibition. That sort of position carries a lot of honor. So I'd normally leap at the chance. But the competition's stiff as my other competition. As my other customers would say. Another smith called Yashin's been making a real name for himself lately. His work ain't great, but his prices just can't be beat. I want to go in the opposite direction. This is a smithy with integrity. Techniques that have been passed down for generations. Generations of skanks and streetwalkers. The effort I put into the metal makes it something special. But my sources of good iron have dried up. There's not much time until the exhibition, and I was wondering how I'd get my little old hands on some decent material.
I asked if I could lend her a hand, and Bolta smiled sheepishly.
Oh, she's a sheeple.
I knew you were a man I could count on. I didn't want to trouble you, but here we are. Thanks for the help.
Okay, so what do we do?
I know. 2 days' travel from the city was a wide salt lake. Much of it had dried up, leaving a flat, white expanse of land. Nothing but salt as far as the eye could see. Just like when you go online and play other people in Soul Calibur and beat their ass. Then you have the mics turned on and you can hear nothing but whining, crying, salty tears of the defeated little bitches.
This used to be the bottom of the sea. High-quality iron sand accumulated here over the centuries. This land belongs to the local lord, but he's given us permission to gather sand here today.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, but you didn't get permission from us. So get out of here.
Dude, you have the same face as that other guy.
I know. He looks almost identical to him. The same mustache and everything.
Your ass and thugs.
Huh? You never give up. I guess we'll have to convince you the hard way.
That's weird. All she said is who they were.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, you better get out of here. Hey, you're a cop. Hey, I warned you. Dude.
What did you say to me? You wanna go, buddy?
Okay. Sorry.
You guys are trespassing. Oh, hey. Look, Travis, it's some officers of the law. What did I say? John Bernthal.
That was almost half his life right there.
Oh, you kicked me in the kickster.
Oh, I was just waiting for him to like kick you out of the field. Wow. That was...
That was it?
He's got one more.
Okay.
That was sad to say the least. He really needs to.
You can never
his
predict
Wheaties.
how difficult a fight is going to be.
Honestly,
in this game.
yeah. They're level 18. Wow. That's just an insult. As he runs up to you, you turn your back to him and just stab him through. Oh, okay. I love it. Oh, okay.
Going back for another one.
Oh, snap. You made him bald how hard you hit him.
Oh, chicken it. Oh, chicken it.
Oh, you got,
Boot.
You got a boot to the face.
Oh, you're right. I should have supered him.
You could have supered him, but you know what? I think a boot is more disrespectful.
Especially when it's actually a flip-flop.
All it has is padding to make it soft.
Oh, damn you. We won't forget this. Watch your backs.
Okay.
The ruffians uttered one last threat before fleeing the beach. That lock works for Assen. He's a local asshole. He's also a noble birth, but fortune comes and goes, am I right? Oh, you know how it is. Oh, you know what's up. Bolta muttered as she grasped her pick. Something was on her mind, but this was not the time to pry. This was the time to look for Metal Gear.
I guess in a way, that's exactly what they're doing.
The smith dug quickly through the layer of salt, revealing black earth and whiny noobs underneath. There we are, sugar. This is the quality I was looking for. I really owe you for this. Thank you so much. Bolta gave me a delighted smile and something inappropriate for children.
Oh my god.
Mead.
Hey!
We've got the
See?
mead to succeed.
I see. The meat makes it all worth it.
I didn't really get too good of a look at what the Syx looked like compared to our previous weapon. But even if it looked kind of generic, I like it better than our previous weapon. That like overhooking end of the large sword.
Oh yeah.
I'm just not a fan of that look, so I think this one's better.
Yeah.
Almost by default.
Yeah. Just because it's not worse or the same.
Yeah. So we can confirm that next episode, ladies and gentlemen.
Indeed. Yes, we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Yes.
Soul Calibur.
As we, good old Alfredo and his new sidekick, the plucky armorer / call girl Bolta, go on adventures with the Syx weapons, the sex weapons. So we'll see you guys next time.
Yep. Join us next episode for the sex weapons.
Sex pistols. Because we're Cervantes.
Oh my god, that's a good one. Oh man, that's fantastic.
You're such a bad leader, Groh.
I know.
You might want to tell... Oh man, boss, that was great. How'd you do it? What kind of techniques did you use? Whatever. They're dead. Shut up.
The technique where I stab them in the face. Why don't you do it?